So welcome to another tech video. So today we're going to be talking about batteries. We've got a new camera so that we're filming this on, or that I'm filming this on today. So this is a Sony ZV-1 and been using it for a couple of weeks. Really like the camera, great quality. Unfortunately the battery life isn't brilliant. Well, it's not bad. So if I'm just doing videos, you get about 45 minutes of use out of the battery. So it comes with a 1240 milliamp battery. So what I've done is I wanted to get some additional batteries, so did a quick hunt around on Amazon and found a great product that you get two batteries, a battery cradle and a USB charger for $16.99, which to be honest is pretty good. So so yeah, that's what we're going to be having a look at today. There are a couple of use cases. So the first use case is for me to charge the batteries in the office before we go out. That's absolutely fine. And also when I'm out and about, if I'm doing a lot of video creation, then I need something to actually charge the batteries. So what I've got is it's a power block basically. So it's a 20,000 milliamp power block. Which I'm going to show you as well, and we'll have a look at how you connect the cradle, insert the batteries and the two use cases for charging. Right, so let's have a look at the unit itself. So here we've got our charging cradle. As you can see, we've got our two slots for our batteries, and we've got a little readout on top that shows the status of the batteries and whether they're charging or not for battery 1 and battery 2. Then on the back is a little bit of blurb about the unit itself. So it's by a company called Enegon or Enegon, not sure how to say it. And then on the top here that we've got our two ports. We've got our mini USB port and a USB Type-C port connectivity there. So that's how you connect it. So how do we go about charging? Well, very simple. So we pop our battery. So this is one of the batteries that came with it. The other battery is actually inside the camera now that we're using. But as you can see here, it's an Enegon battery, NP-BX1, and this is a 1300 milliamp, which gives us around 50 minutes of charge time. So looking at the bottom of the battery itself, you can see where the connectors are. And you've got to line them up, so that just pop in one here, and then we've got our original Sony battery. We've got our original Sony battery that came with the camera. So this is a 1240 milliamp battery that gives us about 45 minutes of life out of it. So again, that will charge in here just fine. Pop that in there. The next thing we want to do is we're going to connect our mini USB cable, which will plug into this port here, like so. And then how do we go about charging it? Well, you can either use something like a phone charger that's got a USB connector in. So plug your phone charger in the wall, plug that in, and then that will charge. What we've got here is we have got a 6-port USB charger. The reason that the light's on is because I've just unplugged it and it holds charge for a little while. But it's a straightforward USB charger that we're going to use. So effectively, it's the same as a phone charger. It's got what's the charging rate is. So it's 9 amps across 6 ports. So plug that into the wall, switch it on, and then we can plug our charging cradle in here, and you can see on the charging cradle it gives us a readout. We can see that channel 2, which is our Enegon battery, that is already fully charged, and our Sony battery is charging as you can see here. So that's use case one. That's what I do when I'm in the office. I just charge them up using a charger. When I'm out in the field, I've got a 20,000 milliamp power bank. This is huge. Well, in terms of storage capacity, it's huge. 20,000 milliamps. You probably can't see that, but what I like about this unit is it's got a button on the top here, so if you press it once, it gives you the status indicator of the charge in your battery there. But if you double tap it, it gives you a torch. So quite a useful little gadget. So double tap it again to switch the torch off, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug that into one of the spare USB ports like that, and again, as you can see here, that starts charging straight away. So really useful to have when you're out and about. If you've not got access to a car charger, or you've not got access to power, then we take this in our camera bag with us. So that's now charging the batteries, or one of them's already charged, but I can take that battery out that is already fully charged, and you can just charge the single battery in there, as you can see. And then once the batteries are charged, that goes in our camera bag that we can use when we're out in the field. So that's all there is to it. So let's talk about the price. So the unit itself, $16.99 with 2 batteries from Amazon. Really good buy in my opinion. Just to make it clear as well, this is not a sponsored video or anything like that. I've bought this myself because I wanted some additional batteries. So that's all there is to it. So if you found that video useful, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Just like to say thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.